This game is for adults only, and same goes for this review. Children, go back to playing nice games like GTA. The Witcher 2, brought to us by CD Projektika, the sequel to the highly acclaimed The Witcher, or in Polish language from where it origins, Wiedźmin, a successor to the book series The Witcher, go figure, and it's written by Andrzej Sapkowski. Now don't hate me, I'm not Polish, and I don't speak Thai, so my pronunciations may not be acute. Does The Witcher 2 carry on the legacy The Witcher left us 4 years ago? That's 2007 for people who can't count backwards like yours truly. I had to ask around. First off,
fatality. I mean, visualization.
That's things we see with our eyes, and that's how we rate things like our women, men, and animalistic curiosity for violence. And in The Witcher 2, women, men, if you're into that, or if you're a girl, I like men too, so I've heard. Anyway, and animalistic curiosity for violence are all beautiful looking. This is not the best looking game you have played, but it will be in your top 3. From the lighting, ridiculous textures, simple reflections and gleams off your clothing to the surrounding environment, it's all very attractive. And if your PC can handle it, there will be an erection or two over this game, maybe with a happy ending. Oh my! So, what is The Witcher all about? Well, you're a Witcher, aka Geralt of Rivia, aka the White Wolf. And you will hunt all kinds of monsters and demonic beasts to keep the land safe and your pockets fat. But a Witcher is not your generic good guy character. He doesn't do things to help people solely because he's a hero. He's not the guy you invite back to dinner afterwards with your mom, or like, hey mom, this guy's a real hero, hey. No, he does things for money and women, as most missions, other than personal agendas, are contracts to eliminate certain threats in the area. However, finding curious objects and reading your journal entries often can lead to all kinds of surprises. The story itself, I won't touch on, as anything and everything is a spoiler really, but what I can tell you is that basically you've been accused of killing the king. You didn't kill no king. Or did you? No, you didn't, but you may have. Cliché alert! Lost your memory. Alert nullified! As you meet characters and old friends, memories will come back to you as you pursue your search for the Kingslayer. You will remember and be able to piece things together by the decisions and people you meet. Making decisions in this game is very taxing on your rights from wrongs, as in most games it's always clear what choices should be making, but in The Witcher every character has their own views, and this doesn't always support the people that they are supporting. No role you choose, no person you choose to follow is a wrong choice, just a different one. There is no correct morale path, just decisions that big or small can permanently change the course of the game, making you need to play this game at least twice to get a decent idea of what's fully going on. However, with a heavy political story that intertwines and changes as you manipulate your decisions and so many characters it's hard to keep up with who's who at first, it can all feel a little daunting, but it almost feels like it was intended, as characters' opinions on their political views can either be in your face or revealed to you at later times, if at all. Finding letters and reading them in your journal or inventory can reveal their true motives, which can often sway the decisions and choices you make, and the characters you choose to befriend, making this a very in-depth game like no other, Mass Effect included. Most players know that games that try to achieve so much with story, character design, and visuals all fall short in gameplay, especially combat. Let me say, not the case! This is probably where the game excels most. Combat in this game is where it really thrives. This is no hack and slash. Button click timing is everything and what really brings your moves to life, and where it probably scares off some players, as at no stage does this game take you by your sweet innocent hand and say in a calmly voice, here, I'll make it easy for you so you can see what to do. Heck, I'll even let you make some mistakes. Blush. Oh, try doing this in this situation. Teehee, you're so good. I love how you play. Lol. Instead it says,
Fucking die!
As it pummels your chest with a knife. It will beat you, pummel you, and make you pay for every bad decision that you make. And being unable to use potions mid-battle means you have to go in prepared, and be prepared in battle for anything. Even on the easiest difficulty, this game has that nature. For me, this was personally satisfying, as I felt I was always learning, and made even one-on-one battles very gratifying. This game is filled with nudity. How nobody gets it like Geralt of Rivia. He's like Hugh Hefner, with less robes and more monster killing. And he doesn't have a magazine about bunnies. But he is old and works it like old guys do, with hookers. Boob rating, 9. Would be 10, but only real boobs deserve 10. Yeah. The game's heavy emphasis on gameplay and decision making really completes this game. Even though some of the environments are quite small, the liveliness of the area and the people in it really breathe life into it. You will find yourself spending hours just loitering around town for no real reason, just to see what people have to say. However, this game is not for all, namely kids. If you like any Zelda games and wanted something to fill that Zelda void, or just wish Link spent less time with fairies and was a little bit more of an alcoholic womanizer, then you, sir or madam, have found the game for you.
My favourite type of magic. Lesbomancy.